Hi there, this is Aman Kapoor from Aspire to Inspire. And I'm going to be talking about something that I touched upon in my last video when I was talking about reasons why I have been running and what is my motivation. So, one of the things that really inspire me to go out there and run, independent of what the weather is, what the temperatures are, where I am, whether I'm traveling or not, I'm holidaying or not, working or not, what day of the week, what time of the day, when I decide to go out and run, it is a commitment and I do it. And people ask me, what makes you do this? What is your driving force? One of the things I discovered when I started running was that it gave me an answer. Each time I would go out there and run, I would get, my internal voice would tell me that I'm doing something that I had always wanted to do. I always wanted to be in a state of meditation. I wanted to meditate because there is wisdom out there that advocates the advantages of meditation. They say meditation is very good for one's mind, body, health, blood pressure, and other factors like cholesterol, diabetes, and what have you. And there's a lot of science out there that promotes the practice and advocates the practice of meditation. It makes you calm, it helps you solve problems, but the methodology of meditation is still very unclear. You may follow a particular science or particular discipline of meditation that could be very different from certain other form of meditation. So there is a lot of confusion there, and I'm speaking with utmost humility, with utmost love and affection towards meditation. I was not clear how to meditate. What is the right way to meditate? I would go and talk to someone, and he or she would tell me to meditate in a specific manner, which is quite different from meditating in a manner that is different, and that source was another person. So I didn't have that answer. But when I went out to run, I somehow got a feeling that I was meditating, because it gave me, I don't know how, but it gave me that impression that I came back as a better person after a run. I was calm. My thoughts were clear. I was energized. I was ebullient. I was happy. I was cheerful. I felt egoless. Now all these things apparently happen as a consequence of meditation. And I found all these things happening to me day after day, run after run, on a regular basis. Therefore, I started thriving on this belief that running is meditative. And I would therefore go out there and get all that I wanted out of meditation for years, and I couldn't find it, and I could find it in running. So I go out there, run, and I come back and I get all those things in my mind, in my body, in my thought processes that take me towards a meditative state of existence where, I don't know, I feel great, as I mentioned to you. And then I did some research, and I kind of discovered that running has a way to calm you. There is something that happens in the neurons in your brain, in the cells, and they release certain kinds of endorphins, and those endorphins make you happy, and You get what is called a runner's high, and you feel sort of energized. You feel you can embrace the world. You feel you can face all the challenges in that world. So there is something in running that affects your brain, makes it energized to the extent of being very optimistic. You feel good about yourself. You feel strong about yourself because you've achieved something in the act of running. You've gone through that suffering of pain, breathlessness, maybe thirst, and the end has been great because your mind has gone through a complete elevation of a lot of factors. So, what I truly say in a very simplistic manner is one of the very strong reasons that I run is because I find running to be meditative, and it gives me all that I have always desired from a meditative practice. So, on this note, all I want to say is that there is something deeper about running, something far more, intangible about running. So, when you see a runner, or when you're fascinated by a runner, don't only get fascinated by the way he or she looks physically, because sometimes a human body can deceive you. You can have a person who is weighing almost 250, 260 pounds, and he or she can be a runner. But look at the person from in totality. So in totality, when a runner runs, he or she is accomplishing a lot of a lot of feats, a lot of barriers are being broken down by the act of running, and it is, as I mentioned to you, a meditative exercise, a meditative practice, something that takes you closer to spirituality. And I look forward to embracing this practice for a long period of time. Want to run as much as I can, simply because I feel that it does way beyond just adding value to the way I look. And at this note, all I want to say is running is meditative. If you don't run, please consider running, and see you on the tracks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.